The magical powers of the Native American Indian warriors. Until the 19th century, fierce battles were fought on the American continent between the Native American Indians and the white settlers. Eventually, the natives were defeated, decimated in the U.S. And that's a fact. But although the European settlers won this long war, many mysterious incidents have been recorded of the Native Americans warriors who, by displaying some mysterious powers, proved invulnerable to the deadly power of the European settlers. And through legends and traditions, but also from on-site testimonies of Indians and settlers, the cases of special warriors whose magical powers made them invulnerable seemed like children's fairy tales. Let's take a look at such of these cases. We are in 1865 and at the Battle of the Powder River. The leader of the Cheyenne tribe attempts to ostentatiously slow walk, riding his horse, in front of the European settlers, the soldiers. And seeing the opportunity to do away with Indian leaders, they shoot him at will, but strangely all the bullets miss him. And while the soldiers rub their eyes, the Cheyenne know that their leader is invulnerable as he wears a headdress with magical properties. June 25th, 1876, in the Battle of the Indians with the 7th Cavalry Regiment, against the Indian chief appears wearing, again the Indian chief is wearing a special headdress, a cloak and a colorful belt, and dressed like this, he leads the Indian cavalry in front of the American soldiers, and yet the defense fire of the whites mysteriously does not even injure the Indians, and when they return to their camp, the chief unties his belt, and the bullets began to fall one by one from his belt. The magic belt had attracted them like a magnet, protecting not only the chief but also his warriors. A magic bulletproof belt. In November of the same year, 1876, yet another inexplicable incident is recorded. The American cavalry soldiers attack the Cheyenne camp, and they take refuge in a narrow canyon where they can protect themselves very well. And while the cavalry had blocked the Indians, but for a whole day they cannot approach them, suddenly an old Indian, walking ostentatiously towards the cavalry, sits down quietly and begins to smoke his pipe. The cavalry fire, no matter how dense it is, does not cause him a scratch. After a while, the miracle takes on greater dimensions as another Indian comes out of his hiding place and accompanies the old man, also smoking his pipe, being also invulnerable to bullets. In 1890, Battle of the Native Americans and the cavalry at Wounded Knee River, the Sioux magician, Black Deer leads a group of warriors of the tribe holding his magic bow in front of him. Again, the defense fire does not even injure them. Black Deer belongs to a special category of people endowed with magical powers, whom the Sioux call Vakan, the mysterious. And these are a few of the incidents that connected the American Indians with a magical past, which today we ignore or do not even want to see and recognize. The only witnesses, says the author, are these magician warriors who starred in these incidents, perhaps the last initiates in the secrets of nature that their ancestors possessed. Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.